One Rat Pack insider didn't miss any of the action. Clyde Mortensen says he was very, very close friends with Frank Sinatra. He runs a weekly podcast where he tells old Vegas stories.
Are you rolling, Frank? No. Well, Frankie had a lot of money, okay? And he could go wherever he wanted in the whole wide world. And he came up to me one day, he says to me, Clyde, do you want to go to Africa? And I says, Frankie, I got a wife. I can't go to Africa on a whim. And he says, it's too bad. You're already there. I drugged you last night. We took a private jet, and we're in Africa. So, Frankie insisted that I take a jungle tour with him. And I know this was a mistake. I know it from the beginning because Frank Sinatra, more than anything in the world, more than bumper cars, more than babies, Frank Sinatra hated giraffes. He hated them with a passion. Anytime he looked a giraffe in the eye, you would see Frankie just turn furious. Absolutely crazy mad. Okay? So I'm thinking, we're in Africa, we're going on a tour, and we're gonna be passing like at least 100 giraffes. This is terrible. This is a terrible idea. Sure enough, 15 minutes into the tour, Frankie Sinatra says, Clyde, what is that over there? What the fuck is that? And I look over, and it's a goddamn giraffe. And I says to the tour guy, I says, you better hit the gosh damn gas real hard, tour guy. If you don't hit that gas, that giraffe is as good as gone. And, before we could do a gosh damn thing about it, Frank Sinatra shoves the tour guide off of the Jeep, hits the brakes, jumps out of the Jeep, okay? He runs up to the giraffe, and he says to the giraffe, you want some food? You want some food? And I know, this giraffe is gonna die. And, Frankie grabs a leaf nearby. He feeds it to the giraffe. The giraffe leans down. He says, you want a little leafy? You want a little leafy, baby? As soon as the giraffe gets close enough, Frank Sinatra punches through the goddamn giraffe's eyeball. Okay? Punches its brain. Okay? And just shuts the gosh damn thing off completely. That thing was dead. And then we got into the whole thing with the African government. They're coming, they're saying, you can't come here punch a giraffe in the brain, And I says to him, look, this is Frank Sinatra. It's his world. We're just living in it, It's his world. We're just living in it. I still have nightmares about that giraffe.